Hello everyone and welcome to Harv's World for episode 17 of Off the Grid. So, well, a lot's been going on. And I think you can hear a little bit of what's been going on. So, I did make another trip back into town. I haven't made trips back into town in months and months and months, and now I've just done two in the last few days. And you can see I'm coming back a different way. I'm coming back from the north end of the lake. Now this was the trail that I cleared headed north, if you recall, a while back. And well, you know, sometimes you just want to see. I think it's left here. Yep. You just want to see what's going on. I took a back road, a way I don't normally take, and unfortunately, I have discovered something that I am really taken aback by. But right now I need to get back to the homestead. It's 2 in the afternoon. Not too bad. But I'm sure you can hear what my issue might be at the moment. And man, this is a long trek down from this is why, you know, the guys at the sawmill, they stay on that side of the lake and the southern tip. I'm down at the southern part and on the opposite side of the lake. So, you know, I guess we're not always paying attention to everything that's going on. We kind of keep to ourselves kind of guys, I guess. Here we go. We're finally back. And actually, I should just turn in here. Come around on the backside because I have got something to show you. Remember those crates? The crates that I bought? Well, look at this. We've got a new building on the farm, and I'll bet you can guess what it is. Just by the sounds you're hearing coming out of the trailer. Let me swing around. I guess maybe I should have got around the other way, but that's all right. All right, let's take a look here. I built myself a barn. Got a little fenced-in yard. Need to open this gate here. Kind of a gate. I mean, you know, I can just tie back the wires, but got some doors here. Yeah, we've got some doors here. For some reason they were being stubborn this afternoon, but yeah. And let's see over here. We've got a door we can open to let the cattle in because they're going to have their food right in here. And yeah, a lot of work going on here on the farm. So I decided, you know I built the horse pasture a while back and I still haven't got a horse. But, you know, the horse is going to kind of be a for fun kind of thing, you know, just something to do to pass the time. An animal to care for, that kind of thing. Go out on joyrides and whatnot. Just something new and interesting to do. Let's see if I can swing this in here because that's going to be tight. All right, let's see what we got here. There we go. There we go. Look at those beauties. Already chowing on the grass. I've got myself a little livestock trailer here now too. I'm not sure what I'll use it for. I might be able to use it for other things. Actually, I don't want to leave the truck here either. Let me get that gate closed up so they don't go wandering. There we go. Now, some other things have been happening too. Chuck dropped by, and he wanted the John Deere tractor back. So we're a John Deereless. I was talking up John Deere like crazy, and he wanted the John Deere back. Apparently he likes to work on these. He restores them and such. I'm just going to park this up over here for now. But yeah, he likes to restore these tractors, and so he traded out. He took back the John Deere, and then, you know, just asked if I wouldn't mind swapping that out for one of his other tractors. So we've got a different tractor now. It's a pretty nice tractor. I'm liking it, and it's really going to help us out. I think it's got more power than the John Deere did. Not that we really need that or anything, but can't hurt, right? Especially in the logging operation. So let's see. I need to clean up these logs. That's what I need to do. Actually, you know, well, no, I better get the cattle taken care of first. I need to feed the generator and get some of these logs out of the way. So too many things going on. Can't keep up with it all. And then I've got to take you back up to the north end of the lake, because I still can't believe what I saw. Can't believe it for a second. Actually, I'm so I'm so shocked by what I saw. I'm completely off my game right now. I don't even know where I'm at. I needed this. Because before I left, I checked our silage pit, and it had done a nice job of getting our silage ready. And of course, I'm going to need that to feed the cows. And I was thinking about, you know, this thing has a bucket I could use, but it's really tiny, and we've got about 18,000 liters of silage here. So I'm thinking maybe I can just use this forage trailer and try to scoop this up just like that. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping for. I can get one more pass through there, and I think I'll have most of it. I knew it was a good idea to bring this thing. It's really come in handy, this forage trailer. Very useful piece of equipment. Could I get the job done without? Yeah, sure I could. But it wouldn't be nearly as easy. And sometimes, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not afraid of hard work. You've seen that, but sometimes you just want something to go nice and casual. And there we go. Silage all picked up. 18,000 liters. Now, I don't know how much these cattle are going to eat. I've never raised cows before. How much do cows eat? I guess we're going to find out. So I should just be able to back in right here. Or maybe not. Forage trailer's too big. Okay, well, I have a solution for that too. We can solve that, no problem. Because I was going to put this silage in the silo anyway. Now watch, I parked that little trailer there and it's going to be in my way. You can just count on it. Oh, maybe we'll get lucky here. Yeah, I think we will. Alright. Very good. Yep, there we go. Outstanding. And it's kind of, the top will fold down on this too, so it won't be quite as hard to see. We should run over and take a look at our crops too. Now, I'm completely out of seed at this point. And I couldn't haul back seed and the cattle. And I think the cattle were just a little more important for now. I think I'm rubbing against something there. There we go. I think that's better. Yep. As I crash into the fence. Okay. Well, we're going to grab our little trailer now. And we'll just load that right up with silage. Very nice indeed. Let me grab this other gate here. Okay. I probably ought to do a little studying up on cattle because I get the feeling there might be a better way to feed them, but for now we got silage. I've got some hay too, so I can give them hay. They'll munch on the grass there. I know that. I mean, I know at least that much about cattle, right? Cud chewing and all of that. Apparently I know more about cattle than I do about driving this tractor, especially in reverse. Alright, we dump some silage in there. Get them something to eat. Well, they're going to take it all. Very good. Well, if that's the case... Wow. Driving today is not going to be my strong suit. If that's the case, then let's throw some hay in there too. Mix it up a little bit. There we go. Grab some hay. Well, that's 6,000 liters of hay. And you see all this, and I have mowed a lot more. You can't tell it now because it's been, gosh, this grass grows so fast. I mowed this whole area right here before I put in the cattle pasture. And it's already ready to mow again. I mean, I can't mow enough, and that's why I got the bigger mower, for the love of God. I think I'm offline. Or out of line, or something lined. Yep. Well, this is being finicky. Very finicky. There, it'll take some hay. Okay. I think that'll do it for hay now. I think they're going to need something to bed down with. So that's going to be my next chore here. And I did talk to Hugo before I took off for the cattle, and he said it was fine. He was still processing the lumber I'd shipped him earlier, so I do need to get back on that contract for him. But he was okay with spending some time catching up, so that's why I didn't feel too horrible about running up to get my butter makers. That's what I'm really looking forward to. Butter. And milk, of course. But having some butter will be very, very nice. Homemade butter. Alright, I was sure I had straw in here. That was from that barley crop that we harvested. So that's a very nice. Let's see if I can back this in better than I was for the food. So yeah, this would be where our straw goes to bed them down. There we go. First shot. Yeah, they didn't take nearly as much as I thought they might. That's quite all right. That just means that we don't need too much more. Anyway, what I was saying earlier was I'm out of seed. Man, I'm just like all over the place. I'm telling you, what I've got to show you truly really just threw me for a loop. I don't even know what to say, but we'll go look at it here in just a little bit. Alright, put that straw back in the silo. I'm going to drop this trailer because I'm sure our cattle are thirsty. And we've got our handy dandy new water trailer. Already full. Because I just couldn't help not trying it out. And their water should be right up over here on the other side. Yep, just like so. And we'll fill that trailer up, or fill that trough up. Oh yeah, they're going to use a lot of water, so this is just about the right size for them. Okay, so at this point our cattle should be reasonably well cared for. Yes, they should. Very well cared for. They've got their food, they've got silage and hay, they've got water, and they've got some straw for bedding. So now it's just a matter of time before they start making milk. All right, let me go get that generator repowered. I need to take this tractor over there to do that. I'm going to grind up some tree stumps. not tree stumps. Yeah, those other things, the tops, tree tops. Yes. So I'm gonna need this trailer backed in again, because I need a place to put my wood chips as they come out. And my wood chipper is, I must have bumped some logs into it or something, because it's not... Okay, just about like that. Hook up to the wood chipper so we can get it running. Gosh, it's 4 o'clock already. That's alright, this won't take too long. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, I thought it was just gonna feed, but no such luck. There it goes. Oh, for a minute. There we go. Come on, chew that thing up. There you go. Looks like this is the last one. Very good. Okay. That ought to just about take care of that. Very good. Now we need to just dump this into the heating plant here. If you recall, this burns wood chips and then it heats steam that runs a generator. Generator creates electricity, and that's how we get our power here around the homestead. Yep, very nice indeed. We can just leave that trailer there. It also provides a nice little storage space for that trailer. And now comes the issue that I've got right now. Let's go take a look. I have to show you this. I'm gonna drop that cattle trailer. Hopefully we can get back up there before we lose the light. I was shocked. Absolutely shocked. I know I keep going on about this, but it's really troubling. I mean, you guys know why I came up here. I came up here to kind of lose myself in the wilderness and see if I couldn't make my way. And I guess I've proved that, you know. I've done what I've had to do. The job's gotten done, at least that far. I'm not completely, you know, there's a lot more that I could do and can still do, and I'm going to do. Absolutely going to do. But, well, you'll see. You're going to see here in just a little bit. Now, I don't know if you'll recall, but this was all forest up to the edge of the water line. And somebody has come in we've got a road here. And look at this. Boat ramp. That's what that sign's... Hey, let me show you, just so you can see. Boat ramp. And if you've ever seen a boat ramp, what else could this be but a boat ramp? And that's just the beginning. Just the beginning. Willa frickin' Beach. They came in and put in a frickin' beach. It's gonna be like tourist trap from hell or what? I mean, don't get me wrong, they did a good job. It looks pretty nice, but I was liking the solitude. You know, just Chuck, Hugo, me doing our thing up here. And now we've got a boat ramp in Willa Beach. And you can see, look at this. Look what they've done. I mean, they're just clear cutting everything. I mean, I guess to some degree I'm guilty of that too, but still, you know, it was me. We've got construction site here. Just what we need. Construction going on our pristine little lake. And this one kills me. Lot for sale. Holy crap. So not only are they putting in a beach and a boat ramp, and God only knows what else is coming, they've clear cut the coastline, divided it into plots, and they're selling it off. Gonna turn this into a little frickin' tourist trap. So we're gonna have all kinds of people up here making a nuisance of themselves. I mean, it's, you know, my perspective, yeah, you know, and I get that, but look at this equipment sitting around. And what's this? Willa Dev Corp. Willa frickin' Development. I'm going in. I'm going to find out what's going on. I'll be back in a second. Well, I caught them just as they were wrapping up for the day. It's 5:30. I guess they go home or go wherever they go at 5 o'clock. But, yeah, it's official. They're going to come in, turn this into a town, a village, I guess, to support a tourist trade. To some degree, I understand it. I mean, it's a beautiful lake. It really is a beautiful lake. And I guess I should have maybe, to some degree, expected something like this could happen. But look at all the lots along here that are for sale now. It just keeps going and going. So, in a lot of ways, I'm not terribly surprised by it, but at the same time, it is frustrating. I mean, it's only been about a year since I came up here, and this has to have happened within the last 6 months or so. And when I mean came up here, when I moved up here and started my, what I wanted to do, I'm glad I was able to, get in before anybody else and buy up as much land as I have. Look at this massive thing. I mean, can you imagine the damage that's gonna do? I can imagine something I can do, though. It looks like they're just getting ready to lay foundation here. Who knows what building this is going to be. Would have been nice to have this. Some of the stuff I've had to work on. Yeah. So yeah. Very frustrating. And don't get me wrong, I've said this before. I didn't move up here to get away from people. It's not like I hate people or anything. It's just, you know, this is a beautiful, lush environment. It was a great opportunity to sort of, you know, pit yourself against, and I guess I've survived that. You know, I made that happen for myself. But you start bringing all these people in, and it's going to start turning dirty, and people are going to be littering. I hope they've made a contingency plan for that. What's this road? This doesn't look like anything terribly official. Well, I can see where they've been doing their work from. Got a logging camp here. So it would seem. What's interesting about that, though, is they sure as heck haven't been selling to Chuck and Hugo either. They've been stripping out this lumber. Look at that. I mean, it's just barren. They've been stripping this out and then hauling it away. I don't know what they're doing with it, but there's no way that it's gone to Chuck and Hugo. Well, one thing that tells me indeed, I need to move my logging operation. I need to move the logging operation right here. Because I need to secure this end of the lake and keep people from trespassing, because you know that's what they're going to do. That's exactly what they're going to do. So let's get back to the homestead. It's getting late, but this can't wait. Okay, so I lied. I did go back to the homestead, but then I was thinking about it, and I was like, I've got to tell these guys. Got to tell them. So I just came from talking to Chuck. Stopped at the sawmill first. Filled Hugo in on what was going on, but I felt like I really needed to get up here and talk to Chuck. And he's really, really upset. He's very upset, but I mean, he's been up here for ages. Just ages, you know? And this intrusion is just too much for him, I think. I don't know. But he was very, very upset by it. Alright. Now I am going back to the homestead, so I'll see you there. Alright. I've got back to the homestead. I need to start loading up equipment. Probably going to be loading and moving equipment for quite some time here. The one drawback I've got, I don't have anything that'll haul the tree harvester, so I'm going to have to drive that up by itself, which is fine, but it's going to be very, very slow. Very slow indeed. We know this works though, right? Right. There. Those two straps will hold it. Yes, yes they will. And you won't be able to see it too well, but here's that tractor that Chuck swapped out. That'll go up nice and easy. The trailers will go up nice and easy. But yeah, this is a nice old International 1455 XL. What's nice is it's got a power transfer on the front, so I can hook up my stump grinder, which just works wonders, I gotta tell you. This new stump grinder just makes a meal out of stumps. In fact, I cleared this whole area. Every single stump is gone. Now, I wish I had moved that, or had been working up north. I would have known about this sooner and could have gotten a jump on things, but get everything sorted here. I wonder, well, it looks like it's got a hitch on it. If I have to drive this up anyway, maybe I can just move it up there. Maybe I can just take these trailers and then I don't have to have the truck up there. I can just drive the tractor back and forth. Well, it certainly doesn't like being attached to it. Well, I guess that settles that, doesn't it? Wow. It really jerked those trailers around. You can't win them all. It must have just been too low. So there we have it. Our logging operation getting ready to head north. Up to the north bridge, but unfortunately we're losing the light. So I think that's going to do it for this episode of Off the Grid. I do appreciate you coming along for the ride. Be interesting to see exactly how this all plays out because, well, I just don't know. But as you can probably tell at this point, I'm definitely not happy about it. But what can you do? Progress is progress. In fact, speaking of progress, our little potato plants are doing quite nicely. Look at those. Very nicely. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of Off the Grid. I do appreciate you coming along for the ride. And until next time, take care.